Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Brace Face. I guess that's what we're going to call this, whatever it is. But I am in my bathroom. It is now evening, hence my hair is done, and I got my jewelry on, and of course the flower, as always. I am talking today about flossing your teeth with your flosser and your dental floss. I made a recording of this video this morning, but not sure that it went very well. So we're going to try it again. Right now, I am pulling out about 18 inches of dental floss. I am using Reach Mint Waxed Dental Floss. Say that one 5 times fast. But it's Mint Waxed Dental Floss by Reach. You can use whoever you want. Dental floss comes in waxed, unwaxed, cinnamon, peppermint, no flavor at all, what have you. I'm sure there are a slew of flavors, colors, textures, thicknesses, etc. out there that I don't even know about. But for me, I like the waxed kind. It gives you a little bit better grip on the string, I think. And I don't mind having wax between my teeth because I think that that will at least prohibit food from sticking there because the wax isn't going to rot if it gets stuck there. Okay, so the flossing tool. That's this little thingy here. Mine is curved because I curved it. It's basically a plastic loop with a harder end on it. It's plastic, but it's not really, really rigid hard. So there you can kind of see. All right, what I'm gonna do is take the floss and just thread it through the loop and tie it off. I'm just doing one little tie as if I were beginning to tie a shoe. So there it is, little tiny knot there. Nothing fabulous, nothing complicated, just tied on. Okay, for those of you who don't floss often, you're supposed to floss. I will admit I was not a big flosser, but now that I have the braces on and I know that my teeth are being twisted and pulled and everything else, I am all about some floss because stuff will get stuck in here that I can't see. I've already brushed my teeth this evening. I do that before I floss every time, unless I'm out someplace and there's something in my teeth. I'll just grab my floss and go for it. In any case, so I've got my floss on my threader, and what we're going to do is the threader is basically like a needle if you were sewing. It is not sharp, of course, but I'm saying as a metaphor, it's kind of like your needle if you're threading. You thread this through your braces. What I do is I pull the floss all the way to the furthest end. That is where I start flossing, at the furthest end. And then each time I use the floss, I work my way back up toward the threader. Reason I do that? Simplicity. I find that once the floss starts getting wet, it gets slick and it's not as easy to work with. So if you start at one end and work your way all the way through to the other end, it's easier for me anyway. All right, so we take this and we're gonna run it under the wire, like so. Okay, I pull it all the way through, like so. And then this tail end here is what I use to wrap around my finger a little bit. I go ahead and do the flossing in between. There, I snapped it back out from between my teeth, but it's still caught in my braces, of course, because it's floss and that's what it likes to do. Gets caught on your braces and it gets caught in your braces. So once you pull it out, now you have a short end that you can just pull out of your mouth. Then you do the next tooth, and I'll show you that. In, all the way to the end. Floss my teeth. All right. Also, what I do before I do any flossing, I always coat my lips with some sort of lubricant, be it my Burt's Bees lip gloss, or if I've done a homemade lip gloss, or if you have nothing else, you can use coconut oil, Vaseline, whatever you have handy, just to coat your lips, because sometimes if you pull the string too hard or too fast, it can actually give you a little bit of a rope burn on your lip. Not fun. Definitely not fun. So for your bottom teeth, you notice on the top teeth, I went in from the top and grabbed it. Your bottom teeth, you're going to do the exact opposite. You're going to go up from underneath. And I have a mirror next to me that I'm watching. Up. You're going to pull it through again, just like you did at the top. This looks like I'm doing a magic trick. It's hilarious. Anyway, wrap it around the finger and go ahead and floss. Snap it out and pull it through. Now, what I'm doing is, once I'm putting the floss, for those of you who are not familiar with flossing very much, once I put the floss between my teeth, I'm going up one tooth and then up the other tooth. And I'm trying to get in between those two teeth. And then I come down the middle of the teeth and pop it out. For the bottom, I'm doing the exact same thing. I'm putting the floss down into my teeth. I'm flossing on one tooth, the other tooth, and then I pop it out and slide the floss back up. So you're basically outlining your tooth halfway through, just like if you had a pencil and you were drawing halfway across your tooth. That's basically what you're doing with the dental floss. You're trying to get things that are stuck. After flossing, of course, always take this off of here. I throw the floss in the trash can. I keep threatening my son that I'm going to start selling used dental floss online. He told me about the woman who sold her used bath water. That didn't work out well for her in the end, but she made a hell of a lot of money doing that. But so I keep threatening him that I'm going to sell dirty dental floss. It's disgusting. I don't know who would want dental floss, but I'm sure there's some weirdo out there. In any case, after I get rid of my dental floss, I put it in the trash can when I'm done using it. This, I don't know if you're supposed to reuse them or not. Nobody told me. So what I do is I rinse mine in hot, salty water, and then I put it back into my little container where I keep all of my devices and things that I use for my teeth. I literally got myself a plastic tub, and I'll show you. I have my little plastic tub here of stuff for my teeth, and my dental floss goes back in here, and my little rubber band tool goes in here. I've got my little tooth salve that I made because I have a cavity that's kind of driving me crazy when I brush. I've got my ortho dots, which I'm sorry, ortho dots, but these don't work very well. I've got essential oils here, and I've also got my rubber bands, of course, and some additional floss threaders. So if I lose this, because it is a very tiny little thing here, if I lose it, if it breaks, if I decide that it's had better days, I'm going to get rid of this. I am at 1 week with my braces as of tomorrow, and I will again reiterate, I have not had pain. Today I caught my lip on one of the braces. It seems to be sticking out a little bit further, and that kind of hurt, and it made a cut. So I have been putting tea tree oil and rinsing my mouth with salt water to try and heal that. But other than that, floss away my brace faces. Bye.